All right, guys, here we go. We're moving right through chapter 8. We're on to lesson 8.3, which has to do with writing equations. And I think the best way for us to talk about this lesson is to just work through an example. So I've written an example here on the board for you. I thought about Natu because we know how he likes to have his pens. All right, so Natu has 6 pens. This is 4 less than twice the number of pens that Luke has. Write an algebraic equation to represent the number of pens that Luke has. So this should feel pretty similar to some work we've done on algebraic expressions. Instead of being asked to write an algebraic expression, we're being asked to write an equation. The difference between an expression and an equation is simple. It's one thing. The difference is the equal sign. We have enough information now in this particular word problem to be able to write 2 sides to the equation. So let's start with what we know. We know that Natu has 6 pens. This is going to be a fantastic starting place for us. So I'm just going to come over here. Okay, we know that Natu has 6 pens. 6. And then it says this. Gosh, I'm way zoomed in. This is. Well, what is the this? The this is the number of pens that Natu has. So this is. The word is cues up the equal sign. Okay, so Natu has 6 pens. This is. Brilliant. Now we just have to look at the rest of this. And something we're definitely going to have to do at the start of this, because we're being asked to write an algebraic equation, is we're going to need to define our variable. So we need to define a variable to represent the unknown. And in this situation, the unknown is how many pens that Luke has. So we're going to go ahead and pick a variable. I think we should pick P. Let P equal the number of Luke's pens. Okay, that's an important thing. You actually have to take a moment and write it down. So we have defined our variable. P is the number of Luke's pens. And now we're going to come back over here. This is 6 equals 4 less than twice the number of pens that Luke has. 4 less than twice the number of pens. So ask yourself, what does twice tell us to do? And then what about this 4 less than that amount? Yeah, twice says multiply by 2. So we're going to come back over here and we're going to look at our variable. We're letting Luke's pens equal P. So we're going to write our expression twice the number that Luke has, but there's more to this. This is 4 less than twice the number of pens that Luke has. So we have to just do subtract 4. Remember, 4 less than some amount suggests that we have something that we're starting with and we're taking away 4. So Natu's 6 pens is 4 less than twice the number of pens that Luke has. And that's our answer to this problem. We weren't asked to solve it. All we were asked to do is to write an algebraic equation to represent the situation. Good luck.